the Election Commission all set to announce the election dates, the BJP has gone into a huddle to brainstorm on its second list. Along with the core states, the BJP President JP Nadda and Home Minister Amit Shah have started discussing the names of the candidates according to the seats as well. As per the BJP script's 400 par strategy, a final list of candidates will be made and placed before the Central Election Committee, which includes Prime Minister Narendra Modi as well. The BJP CEC, which will be meeting at 6 p.m, will put the final seal on the second list, after which a final announcement is expected. And after the announcement of 195 candidates on the 2nd of March, which was BJP's first list of candidates, the party is expected to release the second list by tonight. Sources also tell your channel that the BJP is set to discuss candidates for 7 states and 1 union territory today itself. These include the states of Maharashtra, Bihar, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh and the union territory of Chandigarh as well. And Karnataka sources are telling your channel that the BJP in the state, as far as the core committee meeting is concerned, discussions will be taking place on all 28 Lok Sabha seats. The party is preparing to replace many incumbent BJP MPs and also possibly field Lingayat leaders like Jagdish Shettar and Basavaraj Bommai, both former chief ministers in the Lok Sabha election. Sources also say that 8 to 10 sitting MPs could be changed by the Bharatiya Janata Party. New faces are likely to be inducted like Jagdish Shettar and Basavaraj Bommai could also contest. Remember, both Lingayat leaders, both from this particular community, which is very, very crucial to elections in the state of Karnataka. Basavaraj Bommai could contest from Haveri, as there are those who have come out with the announcement as well. There are those who sought retirement from politics. There's also CN Manjunath, the son-in-law of HD Devegowda, who could also fight from the BJP ticket. So those are some of the probables. We're going to take you through the BJP warriors who are likely to be retained. Let's focus on the retentions that the BJP may ensure. BJP's Karnataka warriors on your television screens, viewers. This is Bangalore South. Tejashvi Surya, big name, could be retained from Mangalore. It could be Nalin Katil once again. Gulbarga, Umesh Jadhav once again, and Bagalkot, I beg your pardon, another leader who's in all likelihood going to be retained. This is Gaddi Godar, who can be retained from Bagalkot. Hubli Dharwad, it's going to be Prahlad Joshi. He may be retained, but this is also a seat that's been sought by Jagdish Shettar, the Lingayat leader. If we talk about Uttar Kannada, it could be Anand Kumar Hegde, Mysuru Pratap Simha. Once again, there's something that we need to keep in mind here. He may be retained, though it's sought by MLC Tejashwani Gowda as well. If we talk about Devnagari, it is GM Siddeshwara who could be retained. So these are some of the retentions that we may see. Remember, the BJP, of course, not sticking to one particular strategy. And we have Pragya joining us with more details. Pragya, the BJP is not following in black and white any particular strategy on, if whether or not it's looking at retentions, whether or not it's fielding more candidates. In each and every state and union territory, the strategy being adopted is very different. What are we to expect from Karnataka?
Well, Christine, it is for sure one strategy that BJP is using is winnability of the candidates. They are looking at the possible winnability of these candidates on every seat. And if you look at the first list of the BJP for Lok Sabha candidates, majority of the people have been retained. Those who have contested and are coming up in their surveys as one of the most important and most probable prominent candidates, they have been retained by the party. And in fact, many of the sitting union ministers have been repeated in the first list itself. And this is exactly what is also reflecting in the successive core group meetings as well. We have been told that many of the sitting MPs are likely to be retained. Only few of them against whom there is anti-incumbency or there are better candidates or better probables that have come up in survey, and also the feedback that BJP has got from several sources, including their own party leaders and observers. They will be only replaced. So BJP is also taking into consideration the factor of caste, the factor of winnability, and also whether this seat can be delivered by that candidate or not, because eventually the target is of 370 seats. So and also they need to also keeping a close watch on the candidate that have been given by their NDA candidates as well, not just their candidates, their allies, partners as well, because they have also set a target for NDA which is 400 seats. So overall, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, JP Nadda, who is BJP chief, and Union Home Minister Mr. Amit Shah, three of them are keeping a very close watch on every candidate and also deliberating in detail on who could win the seat and who could be the probable and most prominent candidate who could deliver the seat to the party.
Okay, many thanks for that, Pragya. So Karnataka picture, very interesting, something we're watching out for still. And a decision is going to be taken post 6 p.m. when the BJP CC convenes. The BJP also in the final lap of talks with the JDS. BJP's ally is likely to get 3 seats, which is Kolar, Mandya and Hassan. Remember, Kolar was won by the BJP while Mandya was won by independent candidate back in 2019. And the opposition has hit out at the BJP saying that the list is already pre-decided, that the BJP has already made up its mind. Listen in.
12 दिसंबर 1949 में बाबा साहब का पुतला जलाया था और संविधान की प्रति भी जलाई थी। और देशवासियों से मैं कहना चाहता हूं कि अगर इस बार चूक गए, खासतौर से धर्मनिरपेक्ष, गरीब, दलित, पिछड़े, आदिवासी, तो समझ लो कि ये वार्निंग है।
देखिए, भारतीय जनता पार्टी हमेशा परिवारवाद की और पुरानी बातें उठाती है। अब कीर्ति आजाद जी की बात की, कीर्ति आजाद तो पहले भारतीय जनता पार्टी में थे, तब तो वो बहुत अच्छे थे, ब्लू आइड बॉय थे अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी के। परिवारवाद पे भी बात करते हैं, लेकिन भारतीय जनता पार्टी का सेलिब्रिटीज की बात करते तो मैं तो एक ही सवाल करूंगा, धर्मेंद्र को भी टिकट दिया, हेमा मालिनी को भी टिकट दिया, सनी देओल को भी टिकट दिया, इसमें भारतीय जनता पार्टी क्यों नहीं बात करती है? और सनी देओल तो वो सांसद हैं जो एक दिन संसद में नहीं गए। तो इस तरह के लोगों को भारतीय जनता पार्टी टिकट देती है कि परिवार में 3-3 लोगों की, और परिवारवाद की बात करती है। कीर्ति आजाद लाखों वोट से वहां से जीत के आने वाले हैं।
So that's the latest coming in, and Imran joins us with more details as well. Though Imran, you know, the opposition is hit out at the names that Times Now so far has managed to access, especially what the optics do suggest at the moment. More is going to come to the fore in terms of finalities once the CEC takes place at 6 p.m. in the evening. And later tonight, we're going to possibly pick up those final names as well. But what's the sentiment on ground? A lot of retentions that the BJP is looking at in the state of Karnataka. What's the reason, in your understanding, that the BJP may once again go ahead with these very names?
Well, the BJP's simple formula is winnability, as Pragya was pointing out, and based on their internal surveys and shows, whoever is winning will be the candidate of the BJP. They also have to keep in mind the caste matrix here, because Lingayat is a very, very dominant community, and other caste factors has to be kept in mind. So the all winnability factor plus caste arithmetic is what they'll keep in mind. Let me remind you that there's also 2 power centers here in Karnataka as far as concerned. One will be a list of BL Santosh, or BJP's organizing general secretary, who has his own favorites, and also then you have Yediyurappa and his son, who is now the party president. They have their own list prepared, and this time party high command will go likely with the Yediyurappa, because he's a seasoned grassroots man, and we saw that last time how much of a damaging factor Yediyurappa can be, and his son is now at the helm of affairs, where he's also facing lot of internal.
Okay, what we're going to do is we're also going to talk about the other states concerned that the BJP is going to be discussing this evening.